Hi, Mr. Taylor here again for another one of our training videos. This training video will be great if you've got a bag at home. It can be what I call a real bag like this, or it can be a water bag, or it can be one of the Rev Gear bags. You know, if you're a martial artist, you probably have a bag. It's a pretty essential part of our training, especially for adults. If not, you can still practice these punches I'm going to talk about in the air, so this could be valuable to you in any way. What I'm going to talk about on this video are boxing punches that, at our school anyway, are pretty much the same as karate punches. There are some slight differences, and in boxing, some emphasis is put on some different areas that we might not see in a traditional karate class. I always say, you know, the best punchers in the world are not golfers or tennis players or football players. The best punchers in the world are boxers. Their job is to strike another man in the head so hard he can't stand up before somebody counts to 10. And the way you do that is by hitting very hard. So in my training, I spend a lot of time in boxing gyms and to enhance my punching. Okay, so I'm going to go over the 4 basic boxing punches and then talk to you a little bit about an exercise regime that you can implement, especially if you're not able to get out and get down to the school. And if you've got a bag, man, now's the time to really use it and get all the benefits that it can offer. Okay, first, everybody knows, if you've been doing karate for a week, you know the most important punch in boxing. It is the jab, okay? Done off the front hand. There's a jab, right? Straight out. I guess, again, you know, in a lot of these videos, I'm trying to address errors that we see in class. And with the jab, the error that I see in class is people flaring the elbow, which makes your punch like this. You know, if I'm facing, if you're to my back, it looks like this because my elbow's out. You want to throw it like a piston in a car. My elbow's tucked in, my guard's up, straight out, twist on the end, turn into it a little bit, snap it right back where you got it. There's your jab. If you, I should have brought one, but I don't have a bow staff. If you're in a cage with a lion and the lion wanted to eat you and you had a bow staff, a long staff, I don't have one, and that lion's, you're probably not going to whack it with the stick, right? You're going to hold it and poke that lion in the face, right? If you can imagine a lion in front of me and I've got a long 4, 5, 6 foot staff, I'm going to try to stay away from that lion. And when he comes at me, I'm going to jab him with that long bow staff. That's what a jab is. That's exactly what a jab is. My opponent's over here, and he decides he wants to come at me. Stick your jab out there. Offensively, now let's say you did want to get in there and tangle with that cat. Jab him with that stick a couple times to close distance and grab him if you're crazy, right? Same thing with a jab. If I want to get closer to this guy because I want to hit him with a right hand, jab, work my way in with a jab, throw the right hand, okay? So jab, very important punch in boxing. Throw it to the body, yes. Not as much as to the head. Biggest error I see when people jab to the body is they leave their chin sticking up out here. If you're going to jab to the body, you got to go down there with it here to keep that left side of your face protected so it doesn't clip you with the right hand. Okay. So if I'm going to jab to the body, kind of go down there with it, jab to the body, keep him honest, set him up for that overhand right. But a jab, very important. When you're sparring, regular karate sparring, boxing, kickboxing, your jab is something you're going to throw a lot of to keep him honest and just, you know, if you're not even doing anything, you're jabbing. I'm keeping him on, making him react. I'm kind of keeping him honest, okay? Now in this video, I'm going to go over the second punch. This is going to be part 1 of our boxing videos. But what I'm going to do is go over the right hand, the backhand in my case, southpaws. Of course, we'll be talking about a left hand. With the right hand, you want to torque your body into the punch. And unlike karate, where a lot of times we talk about keeping our back straight, in boxing you're going to rotate, you're going to lean into the punch a little bit, kind of like we do in Jinzuki no Tetsukomi, trying to tie it in with the traditional karate punch. To add that upper body weight to the punch. So if I'm not going to hit a bag, you know, I'm going to transfer that weight onto my lead leg. When you throw a jab, your weight's going to remain 50-50 because I'm not committing my weight to the punch. The jab is designed to keep him off balance. It's not designed to knock him out. With the right hand, I'm going to transfer my weight onto the left foot this way, okay? So it's going to be a harder punch. Obviously, I'm using my jab to set it up and then throw that right hand, okay? So that's a jab and a right hand or your backhand. In boxing, we call it a cross. In karate, they call it gyakuzuki. So there's your jab and your cross. Thank you.